Welcome to our channel, Ammu and You. Today I'm going to read out a beautiful story to all of you and show some lovely illustrations. Okay? So the story is The Little Wave. It has been written by Renu Neogy and the illustrations are done by Nathalie Nuber. So let us see what the little wave has to say. It was night when the moon was big and round, and the ocean below felt a big tug, a pull, and it swelled. It swelled, and then after swelling, it gave out a little sigh. And as it gave out a little sigh, a little wave rolled out of it. Seeing the little cute wave, Mother Ocean gathered her into her watery arms and said, "You are always a part of me, and you will always return back to me." Hearing these words, the little wave was very happy. She set out on an adventure. What is an adventure, children? Exciting trips. So she set out on her adventurous trip. She had no fear in her mind, in her heart, because her mother had assured her that she would return back to her again. So the little wave set out and it reached a beautiful beach, sandy beach. And it went and lay on the beach, and it felt lovely. Those small grains of sands touching its belly felt lovely and delicious. On the beach, the little wave found many children playing, just like all of you, me, love going to the beach. And what all do you do there? You make sand castles, take your sand toys. So these children also had come with their toys to play on the beach. They saw the little wave and wanted to play with it. The little wave happily started playing with them. The children jumped into the wave, dived into the wave, ran across and they were all having a great fun. The afternoon started setting in and it was time for the kids to go back home. They picked up all their belongings and saying a nice bye-bye to the little wave, they headed home. The little wave also said a goodbye to them. How? By a foamy splash on the beach, and then it returned back into the ocean. It kept on traveling, and then it found itself near a rocky island. Now children, what is an island? An island is a land surrounded by water from all its sides. So the little wave reached the island. And what did it see there? It saw many seagulls flying and crying out. It was the nesting season. Birds make nests and they lay eggs. So the little tiny cute fledglings had come out after hatching from the eggs. And because they were very small, the mother and the father, they were going here and there in search of food, getting food, and the mother was feeding the little ones, putting the food inside their mouth, just like your mothers do, don't they? And who else did they see there? They saw seals. They were having a great time basking in the sun and then jumping into the water. The little wave was very happy to see all this. And then the sky grew darker and darker. The day was over. The moon had come up and the wind suddenly became stronger. The little wave was loving the strong wind and it broke into a wild dance. Just see. It was having the fun of its life. But there were some fishermen who were there with their boats. And why were the fishermen there? They had come to catch fish. Seeing the dancing wave, they got scared and they said, "It's time for us to head home. This is not the time to be on the sea." Now, after the night, again the sun came out in the blue sky and the little wave found itself near a warm land. Why is it a warm land? Or how do we know from the picture it is a warm land? Because the sun is very bright and hot. And we see coconut trees. Coconut trees always grow in the coast. So there were many coconut trees and many crows cawing through the fields. The little wave reached the warm land and was very happy. It had never seen all this before. Suddenly, as it was enjoying, suddenly something happened to the wave. It was startled. It started feeling lighter. It started feeling as if it was rising up. Oh my God, what was happening? And then it felt scared. But she remembered her mother's words that you are a part of me and you will return to me. Hearing those words again, remembering those words again, the little wave was assured. It threw out the fear from its heart and it enjoyed the feeling, that excitement of going up. It had changed into vapors, and the vapors were going up, 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 and they all joined together, forming a big white fluffy cloud. It was like a big ball of cotton. Now, with no fear in the heart, having changed into a cloud, it was very happy and it was enjoying itself because it was floating lazily across the blue sky. So far, it was having a great time in the water. Fish were passing across or from the sides. And now it had so many birds as company flying along with it in the sky. And it could look down on the beautiful ground, green fields, lovely ocean, huge green trees, and the wave had never enjoyed like this before. It kept on floating, 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 and the sun set. The evening came upon, And then, what did the cloud do? It stretched into thin stripes like ribbons of gold and found itself filled with colors like pink and purple. The cloud never knew that it could be so beautiful. It felt so very proud of itself. And it felt happier that the people from down would find the clouds so very beautiful in the sky. Children, I'm sure you all have seen such a beautiful sky, painted orange, pink, purple in the evenings. I'm sure you have. Again, whenever you have time, in the evening, just look up. You will find it beautiful. Now the moon had come up, the sun had gone completely, and the cloud found itself in a star-studded sky. They looked like diamonds. The cloud was in the center of the sky, and all around it could see only diamonds, stars. And it thought to itself, my, there couldn't ever be a more beautiful place like this. Now, gradually, it felt other clouds coming from this side, from that side, and joining it. And all of the clouds started joining together to make a big mass that floated in the sky. The mighty cloud suddenly rushed past it, and the little cloud was taken aback when it felt a lightning pass through. Where did that come from? Light inside her? She never knew that. And a bang from a cloud passing through it, and a roar of a thunder. My God! There was light as well as sound inside the little cloud. The cloud was so happy to discover this. Now the huge cloud, giant cloud, kept floating, drifting over the land, over the forest, and again, suddenly, the cloud felt heavy. It started feeling heavier and heavier and felt as if something is pulling her down. She felt scared again, but the words of her mother again echoed into her ears. You are a part of me and will always come back to me. So now, throwing away the fear, it allowed itself to fall. And lo, suddenly it burst. And raindrops, pitter-patter raindrops, fell on the ground. But it was not scared anymore. So mothers, children, are always the safest people to go to. They love you the most, and whatever they promise you, they always keep their promise, like the ocean mother did. While falling as raindrops, what did the little cloud see? A beautiful rainbow across the sky. You've seen rainbow, children? I'm sure you have. It has 7 colors, and rainbows are seen when there is a bit of sun and rain together in the sky. The sunshine falling on the raindrops create magic, and this magic builds a rainbow. So now the raindrops landed over trees, plants, grounds, all around. And the ground seemed to be thirsty. It became joyous. It started drinking the water. Why? Because it had faced a long, hot summer. All the water had rushed up, evaporated. Now it was thirsty, parched, dried up. So it was drinking the water thirstily, and puddles were being formed all around. You jump into puddles? Yes? Birds, animals, they all come to drink water from puddles. The rain continued, it fell, kept falling, puddles kept overflowing, and they ran downhill to form lovely waterfalls. And they kept flowing as streams, rivulets. What are rivulets? Small streams coming from all sides, joined together on the plain, and they kept flowing as they reached an estuary. Children, what is an estuary? It is a water body which is brackish or salty. It's not for drinking, but you find many birds and animals and insects living there. Like you see here, frogs, many insects, birds, they all stay there. So the river flew through the estuary slowly, and suddenly, before it realized, the little wave found itself into the arms of the ocean, Mother Ocean, who gathered her and hugged her and said, "My baby, I know you were going to come back." And the little wave and mother were all so happy. Now, did you see what an adventurous trip the little wave had? It changed so many forms. It was water, then vapor, then cloud, then raindrops, then puddles, then waterfall, then rivulets, streams, river, and then through the estuary back to the ocean. And the little wave was never too scared to enjoy. You will, as you grow up in your senior classes, you will see and learn that this is also called a water cycle. The water going from the earth and after a journey coming back to it. I hope you all enjoyed this story. Please write the feedback. Tell me if you could see the pictures, enjoyed the pictures, and how did you love the story. I will be back with another story on my next video soon. Keep watching and share this video with all your friends. Bye bye. Till then, from Ammu and you. See you.